I'm here with the TravelMate P6, an ultra portable and a pretty stylish business laptop. It's lightweight without compromising on durability, and it's packed with performance, added security features, and has a stellar battery life. So if you're in the market for a new business laptop, or if you want to hear more about the P6, then keep watching. First off, let's talk about the design. It's made of a magnesium alloy to keep it both light and yet strong. That part I'll talk more about later, but it weighs in around 1.1 kilograms, depending slightly on which exact model you choose, and measures in at 16.6 millimeters thin. Its 14-inch screen is set with narrow bezels, and it is a full HD IPS panel, and even has a touchscreen in the top-end model. And what's nice to see is that it still keeps this matte panel even with the touchscreen, which is especially nice because I see often with touchscreens that they're glossy panels, which can often give sharp glares and reflections, especially if you're working under bright office lights, and you don't have this with a matte panel, so that's really nice to see. And as it's IPS, it means great viewing angles of 170 degrees, and it even opens out to 180 degrees to make sharing content with your co-workers even easier. So let's get into the specs, because for a lightweight design, they really didn't compromise here. At the top end, you have a 10th gen Intel Core i7 processor and a dedicated NVIDIA MX250 graphics card. So yeah, powerful stuff. At entry level, you have an 8th gen Core i5 and Intel's integrated UHD graphics, which is what I'm rocking right here. In terms of memory and storage, there are a few options available, but it comes with up to 24 gigabytes of rapid DDR4 memory and up to 1 terabyte of super fast PCIe SSD using NVMe technology to overall give you a mega responsive and snappy little device. Now let's talk about reliability, because this is another thing that the P6 excels in. First off, it's durable and strong, thanks to the magnesium alloy chassis, and is even past the 810G military standard, which means it can defend itself against light knocks, accidental drops, changes to temperature and humidity, which make it great for business travel. Secondly, it's long-lasting. Business laptops rely on having a good battery life, okay? I get that. But this one is something else. It has a battery life of up to 20 hours, which is crazy and outperforms basically every other laptop in its category by a mile. But really, whatever you throw at it, you can rely on it to last you the whole day, going from work to meetings to working off-site without having to worry about taking a charger out and about with you. And it charges to 100% in just 2 hours, and it takes you to 50% in less than 45 minutes. So the P6 is reliable, but is it secure? Short answer, yes, very much so. In terms of physical features, you have a fingerprint reader that's incorporated in the power button here for quick and secure logins. Or alternatively, you can also log in via the webcam, and both methods also use Windows Hello. And there's a nifty little camera shutter here which you can slide on to and from your webcam when your webcam is not in use. The built-in security features an integrated Trusted Platform Module 2.0 chip to deliver hardware-based protection to secure authentication and to safeguard company data, and there's also vPro for remote management. Let's talk connectivity. It uses Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0 and has optional eSIM-enabled 4G, LTE and NFC connectivity. As for ports, over on the left-hand side we have here a HDMI port, we have a USB 3.1 Type A, we have a Thunderbolt 3, which is great, and we have an audio jack. Over on the right-hand side here we have a Kensington lock slot, which is great. We have a Ethernet port and we have another USB 3.1 Type A. This one uses offline charging, which is really nifty. And we have a micro SD card reader, which is really sweet to see. So what else is good to know? The touchpad is Corning Gorilla Glass, and it is really nice to use. It is super smooth and really responsive and damage resistant too. The speakers are up facing, and the mic uses a 4-mic array for greater clarity, and the P6 comes with Skype for Business. Overall, just really making this device the perfect little companion for all your conference calls. I think that just about wraps things up for the P6. So, I mean, the bottom line is really that it is a premium business laptop with a bright display and a lightweight design that can easily last all day and power through any work you throw at it, with the option of having a discrete GPU should you need it. That's all from me and the TravelMate P6, but let me know what you think of the P6 down below, and make sure to stay subscribed for all the latest Acer news and products. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.